Today, we start season 3. Get ready for Game Showdown. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Game Showdown. I'm your host, Blessing Adeoye Jr., and I'm joined by 3 contestants representing 3 teams. We got Tim Geddes representing Team Blue.
What's up?
We got Andy Cortez representing Team Purple.
Man, I don't know.
Scared.
Hello.
We got Greg Miller representing Team Orange.
Oh, it's been building up. I'm ready for the show.
You look like you're in pain. Why do you look like you're in so much pain?
Oh, my God.
Moments ago, before the show started, Greg tweeted, "Let's ruin Tim's 2025."
And it's complete silence as the show's about to start, and I don't know where. It's been building up.
I've just been ready. I've just been hungry. You know, 'cause I haven't lost in 2025, and I don't expect to lose in 2025, Blessing.
I can't look at him. I can't look at him.
Look at me.
Look at him.
We should jump off the fact that you are correct. You have not lost in 2025 because coming into this year, you won the Stars in the Bank briefcase. We did a tournament at the Kind of Funny anniversary to start off this year of Game Showdown. You won Stars in the Bank, which means at some point during this season, you'll be able to cash in your contract to challenge either Andy or Tim to steal one of their stars.
And we know who it's going to be, Tim. God. We know whose stars I'm coming for. You just
The
don't know.
two-time winner. Season 1, me. Season 2, me. Season 3, telling you right now, me.
Wow.
Ladies, gentlemen, and bees. Season 1 and Season 2 did belong to Tim. But that was from a previous decade, all right? That was Kind of Funny's first 10 years. This is Kind of Funny's next 10
right now?
years. And as you know, I am, of course, Stars in the Bank winner. You know, of course, I am the final season of Kind of Funny's champion, all right?
Man, wow,
Right
that color
there.
really wore off.
Season 13.
Whoa.
Never forget, everybody. And as you probably remember, when I won the case, what did I win?
You won the ability to cash in the Stars in the Bank contract to steal stars.
And as I declared there, and you didn't argue at the time, I declared that it was a new decade, it was a new season, it was a new season of my life, all right? Spring's gone, now it's summer, all right? This is the summer of Greg, Andy.
April showers.
You're in January.
And one of the things I said was that I felt very confident in the blue chair as the Money in the Bank suitcase man. I could take it, and you said, okay, so Tim, get up.
Wow. Whoa. Whoa.
Get up, Tim.
Blue and yellow are switching.
I hate this. Like, Bless, what do you say as the leader of the
I don't
circus?
remember saying yes, but I trust
do
him.
remember that. I do remember that, Bless. You
Yeah, I'll
agreed
give
to
it
I
it.
remember it being said and none of us fighting him on
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, I don't think I
Wow.
fought him.
But no one cares about me, the two-time winner of the show, you know?
This is unbelievable.
You did win the Stars in the Bank briefcase.
I
Wait, so
thought-
you're just taking Team Blue?
That's right, I'm Team Blue this season.
I also thought
And
that
I think it's kind of funny, you know, no pun intended. Season 1, Season 2, he wins in this chair. Then I sit in this chair once. I win Stubbies in the Bank. Is it the man or is it the chair? Find out today.
There's no way this is going to confuse a lot going forward. There's no way this is going to screw things up.
earlier before the show started, I was like, I really thought that these black Velcro things on a shirt was a Greg bit, but I see he's wearing one too, so luckily I know that I'm safe. And he said, don't worry, it's not. But I have a lot of bits planned. And he laughed maniacally and then said, which of my hands is real? Just don't.
Everybody, for 10 years, I kept it together for you people. And now, I'm fucking the Joker over here, all right? Don't you worry about it.
Well, like always, we're going to start off with a trivia question worth 10 points and the chance to go first.
Man.
Or sorry, not the chance to go first. The chance to earn 10 points. Contestants, are you ready?
Yeah. Ready, yeah.
Buzz in to answer. In 2022, the Game Awards introduced a new category called Best Adaptation to recognize media adapted from video games, including films, television shows, and more. The inaugural nominees were Arcane, Cyberpunk Edgerunners, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Uncharted, and a Netflix animated series based on which video game? Greg Miller.
Castlevania.
Castlevania is incorrect. Tim Geddes.
The Witcher.
The Witcher is incorrect. Andy Cortez.
Dragon Age.
Dragon Age is incorrect. The correct answer, Cuphead.
Oh shit!
Cuphead. That was the
I forgot
Cuphead
that
show.
existed.
The
They had a
oft-forgotten
Mugman.
2-season Cuphead show.
Yep, debuted in 2022 and was one of the first nominated
Wow.
Netflix animated show.
got
Nobody
a-
gets points
I
for
got
that
a little
round.
golden book based on that for Ben. It's terrifying at the end.
Cuphead.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
yeah.
one of the episodes, you know.
Oh, Golden Book.
You know, golden books, little kid books, golden
Little
books.
Golden Spy.
Oh, the brand. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Publishing arm.
They stopped making original stuff and just take episodes of TV,
Smart.
boil them down there. I'm learning a lot about Mario though. A lot of names for these things. You know what I mean?
What thing?
Bloopers.
They only
Goombas?
name Bowser Jr., but I say the other Koopalings, and then there's a Wendy in there.
Ludwig.
And then
Wendy
they
O.
got
Koopa.
they got a whole like here's like obviously I knew the Goomba.
We
You
all
know what I
do,
mean?
of course.
But there's a couple other guys in there, Abracadabra or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I've only read it twice, but there's a couple guys in there. I'm like, I never heard this man's name. Oh, it's one of the Beatles. You know, the
Fuzzy
little guys.
Beetle?
John?
Yeah, they're fucking Nah, that's good. That's good, Barrett. That's
Thank
good,
you,
Barrett.
thank
Wherever
you.
you are. You know what I mean?
You never know.
Of course, this is the season premiere.
We're watching a breakdown live.
We're watching the gas leak
a
episode.
crash out.
It's the season premiere for season 3 newcomers. You might be asking, what is Game Showdown? Where each week we're playing nerdy trivia games to decide.
Imagine never watching it. And this is the first episode. Oh my god! Let
playing-
me catch you up at the game show, and Tim sucks at it.
Nerdy trivia games to decide who is the season champion. Each episode, the winner of the week receives a star. Whoever receives the most stars by the end of the season receives the Kinda Funny World Championship belt. It is simple as that. Remember, this is Game Showdown, Kinda Funny's nerdy game show that you can watch live right here on Twitch and YouTube. If you love what we do, support us with the Kinda Funny membership on Patreon, YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts to get all of our shows ad-free, watch us record them live, and get a daily exclusive show. Thank you to our Patreon producers, Delaney Twining and Carl Jacobs. Today we're brought to you by BetterHelp, ExpressVPN, and MeUndies, but we'll tell you about that later. For now, let's play Round Robin. The rules are simple. Round Robin is a pretty straightforward question and answer game about video games. I'll give you a question. You have your buzzers that you'll use to buzz in and answer said question. You can buzz in once per round. If you give the correct answer, that is 10 points. Contestants, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what Roger asking about a beverage.
I gave Roger this symbol. Crack. And he comes with a Coke. It's fucking 136. I like a beer, please.
Get this man a beer. We
We
definitely
don't-
have
we don't-
beer.
we don't
Like
have
you're tailgating.
we don't have the Mexican beers there anymore. If I go in there and there's a Mexican beer, you bet your ass you're in trouble.
Roger, do what the man says, all right? He pays us.
Which hand
For the
is
love
real?
of God, do what he says.
Which hand is real?
He's also busy managing the buzzers.
Yeah.
Let's start off with round number 1. Super Smash Bros. For the N64 was Nintendo's first foray into the all-star platform fighting franchise, featuring 8 characters at the start and 4 unlockable characters, including Captain Falcon, Luigi, Jigglypuff, and which Super Nintendo JRPG protagonist? Greg Miller.
Ness.
Ness is the correct answer.
I think the blue buzzer goes faster than these. That's not fair.
Is it the man or the chair, everybody?
Now, would Tim be saying that if he got the blue buzzer? Who knows?
No, it would be.
Who Round number 2. From Software games feature deep lore and tough combat. Their games also feature a special Easter egg, a weapon which can be wielded in every game except Sekiro, where instead you can see the divine dragon wield it. What is the name of this weapon? Andy
Moonlight
Cortez.
Great Sword.
Moonlight Greatsword is the correct answer. That
I was
is
gonna say
10
Moonlight
points.
Sonata.
Damn.
That's good, though. That would've been good.
Would have been really good.
Round number 3. In 2011, a standalone, non-canon entry into a PlayStation franchise was released, following the main character's transformation into a vampire. This game features comic cutscene generation, as well as support for the PlayStation Move controller. What was this title called?
One more time. Can you do that one more time?
In 2011, a standalone non-canon entry into a
this sucks.
PlayStation franchise, was released following the main character's transformation into a vampire. This game features comic cutscene generation. Greg Miller.
Infamous Festival of Blood.
Infamous Festival of Blood is the
Dang,
correct
wow.
answer.
I was infamous blank blood. Infamous blank blood. Why can't I get there?
That is 10 more points for
good,
Greg
guys. It was good.
Miller. Round number 4. In The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt, Sasha is the alias of which character? Sasha is the alias of which character? Greg Miller.
Siri.
Siri is incorrect. Barrett, before you answer, Barrett, I need you to wipe the points of Greg Miller. Greg is back down to 0.
Yes.
That
I love
is-
this game.
Contestants, today, we're not just playing round robin. We're playing rogue robin. In this roguelite mode,
Nice.
any mistake means your points are wiped out and you start back from 0.
Oh shit!
Now, I'm going to read question 4
Finally,
again.
no more just willy nilly hitting the buzzer. I love this.
In The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt, Sasha's the alias of which character? Of course, Greg Miller's already buzzed in, gotten it wrong. Andy, Tim, you have the option to buzz in. Once you buzz in, you are on the board. If you get it wrong, you will lose your points. Andy Cortez.
Yennefer.
Yennefer is incorrect.
Shit.
Tim Geddes.
Triss.
Triss is incorrect. The correct answer is Carthia Van Canton.
Oh,
AKA
Of course.
that was
Of course.
right.
Everybody's favorite Witcher characters.
AKA Cantharella.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great.
Now, like I mentioned, this is Rogue Robin, which means things are kind of different, right? Speaking of, we have hit a power-up round.
Whoa.
Whoever succeeds in this round will not only receive 10 points, but also their choice of a power-up.
I'm happy to be here right now.
Now, this is going to be a messy mashup. I'm going to read to you a clue, which will be the description of a game. The answer will be the name of 2 games mashed up together. For example, in this game, sneak through top-down corridors while defending the planet from alien invasion. The answer would be Metal Gears of War. Contestants, are you ready?
Ready.
This is brilliant, by the way.
Don't kiss his ass. It's not a good look for you, you fucking loser.
This is a branching narrative game featuring a nostalgic interface from the early 2000s. Log on to a classic messaging service and chat with a girl. Then, after logging off, you'll need to team up with a friend to escape something even scarier than teenage angst, prison. Tim Geddes.
Emily is a way out.
Emily is a way out
good.
is the correct answer. Like I mentioned, this is a power up round. You have 3 choices of what you want. You can either get armor. Armor allows you to be protected for 1 wrong answer. So you get a free wrong answer. You can get also, or as opposed to that, if you want, you can get 30 points. Or Tim,
Crit damage. Always go for crit.
Oh, mystery box.
you can open up the secret treasure.
Whoa.
Oh, secret treasure.
Tim wants the
Yeah,
secret
nice.
treasure.
I like it.
Secret
Let me
delights.
open this up for you.
Oh, that's the seafood box. Nice.
Oh, no, it's the Rogue Robin box. It's the Rogue Robin box. Tim, you've opened the secret chest. Your reward is the 4 times patch. What this allows, just for the next round number 6 that we're going into, if you get the right answer, you get 4 times the points that round.
I love that.
So you're competing next round for 40 points while the others compete for 10.
Oh,
That
It's
was
gone
nice.
now.
Get that
Phil.
quick.
oh.
Can't use it. Where you go, Raj? Thank you.
Go
Thank
ahead
you.
and put that on.
Look at that. Wow.
That's awesome.
Round number 6. In 2015, the first 6 games were inducted.
Well, so no more messy mashup.
No more message.
Okay.
That was just for that round. In 2015, the first 6 games were inducted into the World Video Game Hall of Fame. Video games become eligible by meeting 4 criteria: icon status, longevity, geographical reach, and influence. Contestants, can you name one of the first 6 games that were added? Greg Miller.
Pong.
Pong is the correct answer. That is one of the 6 games. Your options here, and that is 10 points for Greg Miller, of course. Your options here would have been Pong, Tetris, Pac-Man, Super Mario Brothers, Doom, World of Warcraft. Tim, you can give me back that patch. Sadly, you weren't quick enough to the
Damn.
punch.
Pac-Man on the mind.
Greg Miller just straight up stole it from you.
Oh, you ripped it off.
There you go.
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Let's move on to round number 7. Since 2009, From Software has released 2 games published by PlayStation as platform exclusives. What are these 2 games? Greg Miller.
Demon Souls and Bloodborne.
Demon Souls and Bloodborne is the correct answer. That is 10 more points.
Oh, there's lights
Or
in
Greg
there
Miller.
too. That's cool.
Yeah. Round number 8, contestants. You've hit a challenge room. The challenge room features a series of questions all within the same category. The person who got the previous answer correct choose the challenge room you want to enter. So Greg Miller,
Gotcha.
your choices are subtitle, sound off, or what's the city?
Subtitle.
We're going with subtitle, sound off. I'm going to list off the names of game subtitles. For example, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep is the subtitle. It is your job to buzz in and guess what the game series is based on the listed subtitles.
That's real good.
Whoever gets the most correct answers, whoever gets the most correct. Actually, no, disregard that. For each correct answer, you get 10 points.
Okay, got it. So wait, I'm sorry. Just to be clear,
Yeah,
you're gonna give like 3 subtitles, and we have to tell you, oh, it's Infamous or whatever. Or,
correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 1, Contracts, Absolution, and Blood Money. Greg Miller.
Hitman.
That is correct. That is 10 points for Greg Miller.
Why did I think he was the only one going? I zoned out there. For a minute. I thought it was just a thing for you.
And one thing I will point out, Rogue Robin rules still do apply. So if you get a wrong answer here, all your points are wiped.
Yeah, Andy, that's rough for you.
Number 2, Odyssey, Sunshine, Galaxy. Andy.
Mario.
That is correct. Number 3, Curse of Darkness, Lords of Shadow. Tim.
Castlevania.
Castlevania is correct. That is 10 points for Tim. Number 4, Pocket, Light, and Color. Andy.
Game Boy.
Game Boy is correct. Number 5, Rivals, Payback, and High Stakes. Rivals, Payback, and High Stakes. Tim Geddes.
Need for Speed.
Need for Speed is correct. That
Whoa,
is 10
that's
points
good.
for Tim
Didn't know about
Geddes.
High Stakes, but I
Yeah,
knew
that's
the
good.
other two.
There you go. Number 6, Skateboarding, Arcade, and Road Rage. Greg Miller.
Simpsons.
That is correct. Number 7, Try, Stories, and Rise. Greg Miller.
Monster Hunter.
That is correct.
Wait, what was the first one?
Try, T-R-I.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Monster Hunter Try. Number 8, Pinball, Puzzle, and Stadium.
Pokemon.
Andy, Pokemon is correct. This is the last one. Underworld, Legend, and Go. Greg Miller.
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider
Dang it.
is correct. And
Now,
that
can I also point out a problem there for Tip
Yeah.
of the Hat? It wasn't Tomb Raider Go, it was Lara Croft Go.
I was bundling them as the same thing.
I
'cause,
hear you.
know,
I'm
the
just-
franchise is Lara
Just
Croft,
letting everybody
Tomb
know that I
Raider.
deserve a tip of the hat because I'm
That's-
awesome.
I'll give
and
you-
I'm
I'll
going to
give you
win.
a tip of the
So
hat for
thank you
that.
very
That's 20
much.
points off for kind of like going at you right there, Bless.
I'll give
Whose
him the
side
tip
are
of
you
that.
on, all right?
Not
Are you
yours.
sick? I don't know where you want to be on the human centipede of Tim winning all the time, but we're definitely not the mouth. So we got to throw at him, all right?
All right, we're out of our challenge room and we're back into regular Rogue Robin with round number 9.
Wait, so this is still Rogue Robin.
This is still Rogue
Okay.
Robin. The whole thing
Shit,
is
now
Rogue
it's
Robin.
really spicy.
Round number 9. It's time for an OSTs.
Ah, fuck. Go.
Barrett's going to play a song.
Not more than.
Whoever can tell me what game the song is from gets 10 points. You get a tip of the hat if you can tell me the title of the song. The title of the song won't count for Rogue Robin rules, but the name of the game the song is from is what
It's fair.
matters.
It's fair. We like that.
Barrett, play the song. Tim Geddes.
This is it's the Mario 64 theme, but it's the version from Mario Galaxy 2 from Throwback Galaxy.
That is correct, and you get the tip of the hat. This is for game. This is Super Mario Galaxy 2,
Very
and the
impressive,
name
Tim.
of the
Very
song
impressive.
is indeed Throwback Galaxy. I was hoping
Louise.
that one would trip you up, but Tim was on it.
He's Louise.
Juice. Luis.
That was real good.
Yeah.
This
Round
guy.
number 10.
Maybe it is the chair.
Round
Wait, he
10.
did good, though.
That's what I'm saying.
In 2021, on rapper J. Cole's song 95 South, the artist makes a reference to a classic video game duo when he says the line, quote, "I be staying out the way, but if the beef do come around, could put an M right on your head, you blanks brother now." Which video game character does J. Cole refer to by name in that blank? Andy Cortez.
Mario.
Mario is incorrect. Wipe Andy's points. Again, the quote is, "I be staying out the way, but if the beef do come around, could put an M right on your head. You are blank's brother now." Greg.
Luigi.
I had it. Fuck.
Luigi is the correct answer.
I got scared.
It was like,
really
that's what I
tripped me
thought
up.
originally, and then I didn't
That
want to risk
really
the points,
tripped me
but
up.
risk it for the biscuit, right, Raj?
Yep.
That's what he always says.
That is 10 points for Greg Miller. Sorry, Andy.
It's okay.
Next round,
It's not.
you guys have hit a mini boss.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You guys are familiar with the rules. From here on, correct answers are worth 20 points.
Jesus.
And I'm not asking questions to the group. These are tailored questions for each contestant, and you only have 15 seconds to answer. Rogue Robbin rules still apply.
What the fuck? What if we don't answer?
But now you have to answer. If you don't, or you get the wrong answer, you lose all your points.
I hate this. This is where it's not cool anymore. It was
Mini
cool
boss.
up until
It's a
here.
mini boss.
It's a
I
mini
love it.
boss.
Oh my god.
Starting with Tim Geddes. Tim, your game of the year of 2024, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, was developed by the studio Ubisoft Montpellier. This studio was founded by Michel Ancel over 30 years ago, with their first game released in 1995. What was their first game?
Rayman.
Tim, Rayman is the correct answer. That is 20 points for Tim Geddes. Up next, Andy. Andy, of the original character roster, which launched in May 2016, which Overwatch hero uses an endothermic blaster as their main weapon?
May.
May is the correct answer. That is 20 points for Andy Cortez. Greg Miller.
Yes.
The recent Freedom Wars Remastered was developed by Dimps, a Bandai Namco studio known for developing many titles dating back to 2000. Notably, they've worked on some popular franchises including Dragon Ball and the most recent 2018 entry to which popular fighting game franchise known for its prominent usage of melee weapons?
You're such a dick. You're such a fucking dick.
Is it the man or the chair, Greg?
It's a fighting game. What? Can you hear one more time?
Yeah, I'll give it to you one more time. They've worked on some popular franchises, including Dragon Ball and the most recent 2018 entry to which popular fighting game franchise known for its prominent usage of melee weapons?
For Honor. I don't fucking know.
For Honor is incorrect. Wipe Greg's points. Now,
It's real tough. It's a chair. It's a chair. It's the man. It's the man.
Andy and Tim, because Greg got this wrong, you
Yeah.
have the option to rob this round from Greg, but I do have multiple choice options here for you. Buzz in to answer. Of course, if you don't buzz in, you're safe. You won't lose points. Once you buzz in, you're risking it all for 20 points here. Again, the question is, Dimps, the developer, they've worked on some notable franchises, some popular franchises, including Dragon Ball, and the most recent 2018 entry to which popular fighting game franchise known for its prominent usage of melee weapons. Your options are A, Tekken Tag Tournament, B, Soul Calibur, or C, Samurai Showdown. Tim Geddes.
Soul Calibur.
Tim says Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur is correct. That is 20 points for Tim.
The 2018 threw me off. Is that really the last Soul Calibur?
The
we
last
got?
Soul Calibur, yes, was in
Wow.
2018. Insane.
I wanted to say Soul Calibur, but I was like, that the last one was like in 2011. Like,
Yeah,
it just-
right?
It just
I
feels
was like,
like
I have no. I assume did Bandai publish that as well?
Yeah.
I was like, I can't think of a Bandai fighter.
Yoshimitsu, a character in Tekken, is also in Soul Calibur.
Oh, neat.
Fucking
chair.
You remember Link was in there too, and
He
Yoda.
was.
Remember Yoda?
Yeah, he was Soul Calibur
I'm very small.
5. Oh,
Bane.
Barrett, can I get a score recap?
Looking good.
Right now, the score is Team Blue, who is now Greg, is in last place with 0 points, losing it all in the most recent round. In second place, so close yet so far. He's had some ups and some downs. It's Andy for Team Purple with 20 points. And in the lead right now, it is Tim Geddes, now playing for Team Orange with 80 points, but it's still anybody's game.
I want people to rewind and just kind of zoom in on me during the question about PlayStation and From Software. What games were published by PlayStation? You know, or the Demon Souls Bloodborne one. Because as that question starts getting read, I go, "Oh!" Like my mind just immediately stopped listening to the question. And went, "Oh, I want." You know, all these questions are clearly tailored towards each one of us. And I'm clearly the From Software guy. And Demon Souls Bloodborne, I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot I have to answer. It's just, what's happening here?
What's funny, and like this is me, opening the curtain of behind the scenes of how I formulate these questions. The first 3 rounds were meant for each of you so that hopefully each of you would have 10 points so that when I ask the Witcher question, somebody's losing points there.
Smart.
So Greg getting Ness when that was meant for Tim Geddes, I was like, all right, well, let's see how this works out.
This plays.
Yeah.
You always have to have a scripted dying moment in a rogue light game. You know?
Exactly. So that's what that was.
yes.
That's when you die in the beginning of the game, but you're supposed to die. And
Game
so,
designer, this guy.
yeah. Thank you, Greg, for being the one.
Happy to do
being
it.
the scapegoat.
Mini boss is bullshit.
I smelled chicken.
Yeah, no, Mike opened up a bag of McDonald's over there.
Oh.
I all of a sudden I was like, how are French fries wafting in? And I just see in the back there, fucking the Kingpin, feet up,
Golly.
eating.
Well, we do have more Rogue Robbin for you. But
More?
for now, let me tell you about the Kind of Funny membership, which you can get on patreon.com/kindoffunny and youtube.com/kindoffunnygames, along with Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You can get the Kind of Funny membership, which allows you to get shows ad-free. And speaking of ads, let us tell you about our sponsors.
This episode's brought to you by MeUndies. At some point in our illustrious love lives, we've all asked our partner the same age-old question that guys have probably been asking for thousands of years. Am I big? While MeUndies doesn't know the actual answer to that, or if your partner gave you the actual truth, this Valentine's Day, they can help you look huge with their contoured pouch and ball caddy. Choose from tons of awesome Valentine's Day prints and styles and match undies with your special someone for an extra special holiday treat. From all black classics to fun, expressive prints, MeUndies has a look for everyone. Y'all know I love MeUndies. All my black t-shirts are MeUndies, including this one I'm wearing right now. Try MeUndies out, and if you're not happy with your first pair of undies, it's on MeUndies. This Valentine's Day, good things come in big packages at MeUndies. Get 20% off your first order plus free shipping at MeUndies.com/kindoffunny. That's MeUndies.com/kindoffunny for 20% off plus free shipping. MeUndies, comfort from the outside in. This episode's brought to you by ExpressVPN. Going online without ExpressVPN is like not closing the door when you use the bathroom. Even if you think you have nothing to hide, why give random creeps a chance to invade your privacy? Internet service providers, including mobile network providers, know every single website you visit. ExpressVPN reroutes 100% of your traffic through secure encrypted servers, so your ISP can't see your browsing history. It hides your IP address, so it's even harder for third parties to track your online life. It's so easy to use. You just fire up the app and one click gets you protection, and it also works on phones, laptops, and more. I use ExpressVPN everywhere because it gives me so much peace of mind that I can explore the internet safely. Protect your online privacy today by visiting expressvpn.com/kindoffunny. That's EXPRESSVPN.com/kindoffunny, and you can get an extra 4 months free. expressvpn.com/kindoffunny for an extra 4 months free. This episode's brought to you by BetterHelp. What do you want your 2025 story to be? Every January brings you 365 blank pages waiting to be filled in. In 2025, maybe you're ready for a plot twist, or maybe there's part of your story you've been wanting to revise. Life isn't about resolutions that fade by February. It's about picking up the pen and becoming the author of your own life. Think of therapy as your editorial partner, helping you write new chapters and create the meaningful story you deserve to live. Some of my best friends use BetterHelp and love how helpful it can be for learning positive coping skills and how to set boundaries. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. And it serves over 5 million people worldwide. Write your story with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/kindoffunny to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/kindoffunny. BetterHelp.com/kindoffunny.
Comeback season.
Now, just one quick thing here. You know what I mean?
What up?
You're a great host.
Thank you.
You know, I've had problems with the judges before.
Of course.
And it's because I think some of the judges, they'll remain nameless,
Mhm.
but they're Roger. And so, Roger, let me do a little demonstration for you. This is a beer. And so when Daddy says, go to the fridge and get me a beer, and you go, no beer, come back, I lose the fucking round because I'm asked about a Bandai Namco fighting game. It was in the refrigerator where I told you it was.
Really going through it right now.
A lot of people in chat also, because I like to check the chat, because usually chat is on my side. They did not like the Greg question of me asking about a fighting game. But I'm also of the mind of like,
Listen, I overcame on Kind of Funny, and I'll overcome this season as well. Don't worry.
somebody always gets screwed over in the tailored question.
You always got,
You always got to screw somebody
I always get
over.
reminded of like, Andy, you're the shooter fan. What's this soundtrack? And it was from fucking Quake or something.
Yeah.
I was like, I've never played that in my life.
This game ain't meant to be fair.
Yeah.
It's meant to be fun.
Yes.
And it's fun for me, god dang it.
You also put me against the sports gaming guy who, while we were playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Mike said, man, this game is really good. I only played like sport. I only played Madden growing up. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna. As soon as the question came up, I was like, oh, these answers are going to be NFL Street, and I'm not going to get a single one of them. I lost.
Lucky for you guys, we're still in Rogue Robin, but we are out of the boss round, of the mini boss round. So we're back to regular Rogue Robin, which means points are back to the 10-point value.
And you can lose them all if you get it wrong.
And you can lose them all if you
Tim.
get them wrong.
I need to save.
How about some drama, Tim? You know what I mean?
Yeah, risk it.
Yeah,
Put on a show for
biscuit.
people for once.
Round number 14.
Entertain us.
It's a power-up round. Once again, whoever succeeds in this round will not only receive the 10 points, but also their choice of a power-up. This is a list shit. So on our show shit list, we try to guess games that'll be on the top 10 list. In this round, I'm tasking you with the reverse. I'm going to list entries in a top 10 list from 10 to 1. It is your job to buzz in and guess what the top 10 topic is. You can buzz in at any point. However, Rogue Robin rules still apply, so don't guess wrong.
Yeah, Tim.
It's scary, y'all.
Contestants, are you ready?
I need this power up. Yeah.
This is a top 10 list. Coming in at number 10.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah.
Can I buzz it, like number 10 is this, and I say something, and then
If it's wrong, you lose all your points.
but I can buzz in at 9.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you
So
can keep
every
going.
entry I can buzz in.
Yeah.
I got no
oh,
points.
I see
got
what you're
nothing to
doing here.
lose.
Yes, you can. Yes. This is a good strategy. I didn't even think about this outcome, but yeah, totally. Like
Thank you.
you can buzz in every single time. You got no risk for you.
They call me the thinking man snake.
What?
I don't know what that means.
Think about it. I know I am.
At number 10, Dispatch. At number 9, Thick as Thieves. Greg Miller.
Most anticipated 2025 games.
Incorrect. At number 8, Project Robot. At number 7, Mafia: The Old Country. Greg Miller.
Games we can't wait for betas for.
Incorrect. At number 6, Split Fiction. Tim Geddes.
Games that were shown at the Game Awards 2024.
I'm going to give it to you. That is close enough for me. 10 best reveals at the Game Awards 2024. That was written by The Gamer, went up earlier this year.
Gamer.
That is 10 points for Tim Geddes. And Tim, you get your choice of a power-up. Like before, you can either choose 30 points right now. You can get the armor to protect you from a wrong answer, or you can open the secret
Oh, there's
chest.
more in the secret chest.
There is more in the secret chest.
I gotta play it safe. I have too many
Secret
points
chest,
on the
come on,
board. I'm
secret
going
chest.
for the shield.
Just have fun. Have fun.
I'm going for the
Oh, you're going
shield.
for the shield. Oh.
Dang.
Going for the
that?
shield.
Damn, sounds like there was something really cool in there.
100 points.
I was very excited for the secret chest, but maybe another time.
Yeah.
Play it safe.
Round 15. The WWE wrestling games are known for many things. One of those things is the creation suite, allowing you to create a wrestler, create an entrance, and more. In WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, which popular creative feature was added to the franchise, which Greg Miller in his IGN review says doesn't feel fleshed out? Greg Miller.
Create an entrance.
Create an entrance is incorrect.
Thank God. I didn't say shit.
It looks like Andy and Tim don't want to answer. The correct answer would have been create a finisher. Create a finisher. One that I actually
Not
did like
fleshed
a
out.
lot, but you're right. It wasn't fleshed
Not
out.
fleshed out.
He was right, yeah. Turns
Yeah.
out.
Round number 16. Which popular Twitch streamer achieved the milestone of becoming the first to surpass 3 million followers and also streamed Fortnite with Drake? Andy Cortez.
Ninja.
Ninja is the correct answer. That is 10 points for Andy.
I love that guy.
Round
Is
number
he still doing stuff? Like, is he still a big deal?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. So,
Is he on Twitch still?
Yeah.
Good for Twitch.
I mean, once, Mixer went down and they're like, all right, we went down before.
Oh, because he took all that money.
Oh, he took a lot of
Yeah,
money.
they paid him a lot of money
yeah,
and then they
highway
went
robbery.
down. Insane.
And then Microsoft had to lay off like 40,000 people or something. It was crazy.
Twitch made million, or Ninja made millions
Yeah,
of
he
dollars.
took all their paychecks.
Round number 17. What is this game? In this 2007 video game titled Dead Men, co-op third-person action defines the campaign, but there is also an online multiplayer mode titled Fragile Alliance, which consists of 4 maps: Hot Coffee, Late Night Opening, Withdrawal, and A Walk in the Park. What is that game?
Wait,
So I'm asking you, what is this game?
but you said Deadman. Is that the title or is that?
It's subtitled.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, can we hear the question again? I was very.
I got you. What is this game? In this 2007 video game subtitled Dead Men, co-op third-person action defines the campaign, but there is also an online multiplayer mode titled Fragile Alliance, which consists of 4 maps: Hot Coffee, Late Night Opening, Withdrawal, and A Walk in the Park. It looks like nobody has it. The answer.
Can we not think for a second?
I'll give you a second. I'll give you a
You
second.
know what I mean? Come on, I'm running. I'm doing my best over here. You know.
Greg Miller.
Wanted Deadman.
That is incorrect. The correct answer: Kane Lynch Deadman. Kane Lynch Deadman.
Was that 2? Kane Lynch 2?
I think this might have been 1.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I can double check.
Beta.
I'll double
Beta.
check as we go into our.
No,
our
it doesn't
next
matter. I
round.
just didn't know.
Oh.
Yeah, the subtitle. Rest in peace, Jeff Gerstmann.
Nasty.
Our next round is a challenge room. The challenge room features a series of questions all within the same category. I'll have the person who got the previous answer choose which challenge room you want to enter. However, since nobody got the previous answer correct, I'm going to have you guys vote. Your options are You Don't Know Jack or Out of Control. Greg, I'll let you vote first.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. Let's go out of control because I'm off the rails.
Greg wants Out of Control. Andy, what do you want?
Sure, the same.
All right.
Fuck
Out
you,
of
Tim.
Control
Fuck
it
you,
is.
Tim.
Fortune, I was going to say that too.
Thanks, man.
Out of Control. I'm going to say the name of a video game controller. Your task is to buzz in and tell me which console this controller was for.
Got it.
Very simple.
And we're still Rogan and all that.
We're still Rogan, so if
You
you,
sure?
yeah, if you answer correct or incorrectly, you do lose all of your points.
Unless you're Tim with his little armor.
Unless you're Tim. Yeah, Tim will just lose his armor,
Because he pairs it.
but then he's open for damage. Number 1, Power Glove. Greg Miller.
The Nintendo Entertainment System.
That is correct. That is 10 points for Greg. Number 2, 6-button arcade pad.
I feel like all of them.
6-button arcade pad.
I'm going to risk it for the biscuit.
Oh my God.
Sega Genesis.
That is correct. That is 10 points
Good
for
job,
Andy
Andy. Good
Cortez.
job.
Thank you.
Number 3, Gravis PC Gamepad. It's Gravis. The Gravis PC Gamepad.
You know you want it. You have a shield, Tim. Who cares?
I
man?
mean, I don't even know where to begin.
Parry it.
Looks like nobody's going to answer. That is for the DOS. DOS. Number 4, Super Scope. Tim Geddes.
Super Nintendo.
That is correct. Number 5, the Duke. Andy.
OG Xbox.
That is correct. Number 6, 3D pad. The 3D pad.
I think I know it, but I'm not willing to risk it.
He wants it. You go for it. You have a shield. You have
Yeah.
a shield, Tim.
You do have a shield.
You just put
And
the
how many
game
more?
away
of the-
right
how,
now.
how many of these? Well, I mean, the game's
Yeah.
away. How many more of these can we have?
Tim Geddes.
Sega Saturn.
That is correct. That is
God, he's a
10 points
gamer.
for
Call it a
Tim.
3D gamepad.
It's called a 3D pad, yeah.
Nights
Wow.
into dreams, everybody.
Number 7, Zapper. Greg.
NES.
That is correct. Number 8, Menacer. The Menacer. Nobody's going to
Sounds
guess.
sick.
Yeah, dude.
3,
Yeah.
2. The correct answer there
More.
would have been the Sega Genesis.
Yeah, I thought so, but I
yeah.
just thought myself.
Don't know that guy.
That does bring us to the end of that challenge room. Before we move on, Barrett, can I get another score recap?
Please.
Right now, still in last place because he was given a beer way too late. It is Greg Miller for Team Blue with 20 points.
Let's start breaking
Just
my
a
own.
little bit ahead of him, still in second place. It is Andy, the Nitro Rifle Cortez for Team Purple with 50 points, and still in the lead. It is the man, not the chair. It is Tim Geddes for Team Orange now with 110 points, but it's still anybody's game.
Imagine if I still had those 70 points though and it was competitive, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, this still can go all the way.
Imagine if
You
I
know what I
just
mean?
used like simple word comprehension and realized that Luigi's brother is Mario. You know,
I'm just saying, Tim could lose his points at any moment.
I doubt he could. I doubt he can.
Oh,
'Cause he's
let's
got
see.
the armor, and then he's not. Tim's smart. But again, the best part about Tim winning is I win too.
no, that's not.
Steal it.
Oh God, I hate it. He's so right. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Tim, you're really fucked on this one.
Contestants, it is time for the final boss round.
Gang.
You guys are familiar with the rules. From here on, correct answers are worth 20 points. And I'm not asking questions to the group. These are tailored questions for each contestant. You have 15 seconds to answer. Rogue Robbin rules still apply, but now you have to answer. Since this is the final boss, there are 2 phases. Let's start.
No. I need to get one right.
Let's start with phase 1. Phase 1 is called the franchise favorite. I'm going to name 3 games that share the same franchise. Your job is to tell me which of these 3 games had the highest Metacritic.
Ooh.
Note, there will not be robbing rounds in this
Oh.
round during this phase. We're going to start off.
What?
There's no robbing rounds.
Got it.
Yeah. So if you get it wrong, nobody's going to get
Right.
the option to steal it.
Coolio.
Greg, I'm going to
Yep.
start off with you.
Sure.
So I'm going to name 3 games. You're going to tell me which one had the highest Metacritic.
Sure.
The games are Infamous 1, Infamous 2, and Infamous Second Son. Which of those 3 games had the highest Metacritic?
It's a really tough one. It's
Yeah.
a really, really tough.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys don't feel confident in that either,
No, I
right?
don't know. I mean, you had Fear of the Bat earlier.
I'm going to
whatever that
say
was.
Infamous 2, Festival of Blood. Infamous 2.
Oh.
Infamous 2 is incorrect.
Was it
Wipe
Infamous 1?
Greg's points. The answer was Infamous
Yeah,
1.
yeah.
Infamous 1 has an 85 on Metacritic. 2 has an 83. Second
Okay,
Son has an
close.
80. Tim, you're next. Your games are Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 15, and Final Fantasy 13.
It's a tough one, Tim.
16.
16 is the correct answer. That is 20 points for Tim Geddes.
Fucking go.
Andy,
This guy's crazy.
Yes.
guy's nuts. Andy, your games are Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3 is incorrect.
Oh.
Wipe all of Andy's points. The correct answer there would have been Dark Souls 2.
What?
Dark Souls 2 has a 91 on Metacritic. Dark Souls 1 has an 89. Dark Souls 3 has an 89.
I'm not playing it for my birthday, everybody.
These are
taking back the plans. I'm not playing Dark Souls 2 anymore.
And I'm pulling from the PlayStation Metacritics, which mostly align with other platforms.
That's crazy.
That is the end of phase 1. We're going to enter phase 2, even though I think technically there's nothing really the other guys can do about this. But
Just for fun.
just for fun, let's enter phase 2.
We should slash his tires.
Or his throat.
Oh my god.
Who, Bless or Tim?
Dealer's choice.
Phase 2 is whose voice line is it anyway?
Ooh.
I'm going to quote to you a voice line of a character. Your job is to tell me which character said this voice line. For this round, I'm only pulling characters from the last 2 God of War games.
Nice.
You can steal if a player gets this wrong. I'm starting with last place, who is Greg Miller. Greg,
I'm tired. But
Yeah, time.
the quote is, "May this weapon strike true. May it be wielded with wisdom. May it be put down when the job is done." Who said that quote in the God of War franchise?
man. Brock.
Brock is the correct
Damn.
answer. That is 20 points for Greg Miller.
Sick. Yeah.
Andy,
I just can't picture his ass saying that shit.
That's why it was a big deal.
May your weapon strike true, you know.
Good, Andy.
I think it was when he was
Red versus
giving like
That
the
sounds like
spear.
someone from Red Dead.
There's some John Marston. Arthur Morgan.
It's me. Arthur. Arthur, it's me.
It's Hank Hill.
We're going to Tahiti, Arthur.
Andy, the quote is, "War does not measure the strength of a man.
Wait, I mean,
War
He was hung up on Dark Souls.
oh yeah, okay.
War does not measure the strength of a man." What God of War character said that quote?
I'm gonna go with Kratos.
Kratos is the correct answer. That is
Dang.
20 points
Sick.
for Andy. Tim, your quote is, "I suppose this is the moment I forgive you or I kill you.
I suppose this is the moment. I thought he was gonna give Tim boy.
Yeah. Oh man, God, I'm so hazy on these characters' names. You
I'm
know
happy
what
you
I
have the
mean?
armor because
Yeah.
I'm very happy I have the armor. Very happy. It's just like Valhalla. I'm gonna go with Freya.
Freya is
Whoa,
the correct
Jesus,
answer.
this
All three of
fucking
you
dude.
got those three
God
correct.
Go.
dang it, dude.
Let's fucking go.
Which brings us to our final score. Barrett, what is it?
Man, we got our ass.
Our final score
This is a box score that doesn't make any sense if you didn't watch the episode.
You're right. You're
tied
right, yeah.
for
KDG will
second
still
place.
act like it's a big deal and it means a lot, but you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Tied for second place. It is Greg Miller, who only has one beer in him. Get this man another beer for
you.
Team Blue with 20 points. And Andy, the Nitro Rifle Cortez, for Team Purple, also with 20 points. And who ran away with it, the roguelite master of this episode of Rogue Robbin. It was Tim motherfucking Geddes for Team Orange with 150 points.
Barrett, you can bring up the star standings so we can catch up with the overall score for this season. Coming into this, well, these
I
are the
gotta
standings
delete
from
these,
last
yeah.
season. Everybody's coming into this with 0 stars. But Tim, your season 1 and season 2 champ, is starting off strong in season 3 with your first win of the season. Greg is calling somebody right now.
Give me fuck. He's gonna say something horrible.
Just wait here. Yes. Look at his eyes.
Call has been forwarded to
It's
voicemail.
unfortunate.
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Gia Geddes, it's me, Greg Miller, and I got some bad news for you. Tim just put your personal safety underneath winning some dumb made-up game. So now it's a green fucking light for me to come in your house at all hours, any vacation, anytime you go to a romantic dinner. Stars in the bank will be watching. Good night.
His eyes about to pop out of his skull. Oh god.
Everybody, this has been Game Showdown,
Good job,
your nerdy
Tim. Good
trivia
choice,
show.
Tim. You made some good choices, idiot, Tim. The bomb is in play. The bomb is in play.
It's a contract. We'll be back next week with more Game Showdown. Until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.
You happy about this? I'm scared.